Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with Wrestlemania 42. Seems like everyone on YouTube is saying that it will not be in New Orleans. I'm not sure what to believe right now. It's not surprising. We have Triple H, we have TKO. They're always dropping the ball. The only thing I'm thinking is that the Saudis, outbid or something to have WrestleMania there. That's pure speculation. I mean, having WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans in the Superdome that can seat 83,000 people, that seems like that would be the perfect place to have it, especially if you can sell it out twice. Now, maybe they did move it because maybe they felt like, hey, we had trouble selling out WrestleMania 41, which I think that venue max was like 64,000 or something like that, and they couldn't even sell that out. So maybe they was like, okay, we cannot sell out the Superdome twice. That's pure speculation. I haven't heard anything officially on WWE.com. So this could be a huge rumor. I was in New Orleans for SmackDown when The Rock came back, and I mean, the New Orleans crowd, feels like a overseas crowd. So having WrestleMania in the Superdome, you would have had that crowd presence. You would have had it. I mean, look how they was cutting up when Daniel Bryan had one. They was yes, like ridiculous. I mean, New Orleans is one of the loudest crowds. I mean, just go look at SmackDown with The Rock. That was in the Smoothie King Center, and people blew the roof off that. So either it could be two things to me. Either the Saudis said, hey, we want WrestleMania and we'll give you guys, a crazy amount of money for it. Or, WWE doesn't think they can sell out the Superdome twice. Maybe they want to play it safe at a smaller venue that holds maybe 45 to 60,000 people, and you jack those ticket prices up really high for a small amount of people and sell it out. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE sold out like that. But right now it's just speculation. Until WWE themselves say something, then I'm taking it as a rumor. The Rock did a big rollout. They even remixed Lil Wayne's The Block Is Hot song and made that WrestleMania 42's theme, which was awesome. That was really awesome. I would hate to see that fire The Rock lit under WrestleMania 42 for New Orleans. God, man, we need New Orleans and WrestleMania 42. The New Orleans crowd is crazy. But right now, everything is just speculation. I watched the YouTube video. Somebody say it's going to be back in Las Vegas again. I don't think so. It doesn't surprise me if it would be, but I don't think so. And I also heard some rumors about TKO wants to do like a UFC Wrestlemania type, week or month or something like that, where they have a bunch of events back to back to back. But when you're paying $30K, and let's not even go $30K, let's say you're gonna pay $10K for WrestleMania. Are you really trying to go to a UFC event? A PLE right now is like a Disney World trip for a family, but except it's a 3-hour show of wrestling. Ticket prices are ridiculous, but let's hope these are just rumors and we do get WrestleMania in New Orleans, man. I really want to see WrestleMania in New Orleans this year.